Good morning and welcome to Foxy News. I'm Maggie.
And I'm Christy.
And it is the morning of April 2nd, 2013. So Christy, how's the family? How's Marge? How are the kids?
I don't have a family.
Well, now to Cassie with the weather.
Well, Maggie, it has been crazy out there. We have a low front moving in central Pennsylvania, mixing with a high front that has just been giving us some crazy weather. With our 7-day forecast, starting off with Sunday, we're having some hail the size of golf balls. Moving to Monday, let's just say it's raining cats and dogs. Tuesday, we're going to have some tornadoes and hide your kids, hide your wife. Wednesday, blizzards. Blizzards everywhere, so look out for some no school that day. Thursday, tsunami time. I guess this cold front's really packing heat. Along with Friday, just earthquakes, ground breaking everywhere. And then Saturday, it looks like we can go on picnics. It's going to be perfectly sunny. So just watch out for some cancellations around the Tuesday to Wednesday area. Christy?
That's some crazy weather we're having.
I'm more concerned about that snowman and his hat. That looks like a nice hat.
It's blown away. Well, now to Amber for sports.
Well, I'm sure you've all heard about the Kevin Ware injury. He broke his leg in a basketball game against Duke. He was going up to block a shot, and he came down, and it just broke. And he is in the hospital, and he's having a good recovery right now. And I'm sure now we're going to go into baseball. We've asked a couple people in the local area to say who they think is going to win the World Series. We have the Mets, the Phillies, the Yankees, or the Orioles. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now to Christy with upcoming movies.
There are a lot of new movies out there now. One of the big ones is called Olympus. And when the White House, which the code name is Olympus, is captured by a terrorist mastermind and the president is kidnapped, disgraced former presidential guard Mike Banning finds himself trapped within the building. As our national security team scrambles to respond, they are forced to rely on Banning inside knowledge to help retake the White House, save the president, and avert a bigger crisis. Antoine Fuqua, who's the director, had an all-star cast, which is consisting of Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, Morgan Freeman, Angela Bassett, Melissa Leo, Ashley Judd, and Rick Yoon.
Well, we've got a lot of exciting events going on in the news today, but first, in politics, here you can see graphically the stocks of General Motors. They've gone up drastically and then down drastically, so we're still in the middle of a bad economic time. With breaking news, we have the Cubs are expected to win the 2013 World Series after 105 years. They won a back-to-back World Series in 1907 and 1908, but they have not won one since. Also, Linda Thompson, the current mayor of Harrisburg, is expected to be a candidate for the presidential election in 2016 due to her vast popularity in the Pennsylvania and surrounding state area. Also, there are countrywide riots breaking out against Punxsutawney Phil for his crazy weather predictions that clearly didn't come true. So there's a lot of hostility toward that groundhog. Lastly, we have many reported freshwater shark attacks in the Mississippi River, which many people don't even know that there are sharks there, but they growl and they attack people, and that's what's going on in the U.S. right now. Thanks.
Well, that was an interesting report. And that sports, I can't believe that.
I know, it's been crazy. So, thanks for joining us on Foxy News. Tune in at 6 for our evening news report.